What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Modified 360 here, and in today's video I'll be demonstrating the all-new JR Programmer V2 versus the NAND-X. And unfortunately for the NAND-X, as you can see, actually, if we can put that up there, I actually put an X on it because the damn thing decided to stop working right in between a NAND read on a 512 megabyte Jasper that was going to be JTagged. But unfortunately, it doesn't work. But that being said, we upgraded. I wanted to upgrade to one of these anyway, so it wasn't really a waste of money. It was kind of a boost of encouragement to really stop being a cheapskate and purchase the new, all-new redesigned JR Programmer V2. And if you guys look at the difference, I mean, it's just about half in size there, which is pretty decent. Nice little deal there. And what's kind of odd, though, they didn't put it in one of these fancy little boxes that keeps it from, getting dust and debris and, getting it scratched up, or even, not electrocuted, but just, keeping it static free, I guess. But, whatever, it is what it is. It was a good deal. I bought it on, what was it, modcentralusa.com or something. So anyways, we'll get right into it. This is a Falcon RGH, perfectly working, 16 megabyte. But we're just going to do a quick NAND read just to show you guys how effective this is. I haven't used my NAND-X in quite some time, guys, so, from what I remember, the NAND-X is probably a minute 30 slower than the this JR V2. So, whatever. As we can see there, the lights are kind of flickering there just because the console's on and 5 volts is running through it. So now what we'll go ahead and do is we'll connect the cables and the wires and whatnot. USB, and we got the drivers, which was kind of a pain in the ass because I had to completely uninstall the original NAND-X driver because there was an issue with Windows 7. But anyways, as you can see there, well, actually I'm gonna have to take the camera off the tripod. So let me do that. So we can see there we have the solid green light, which shows that's on bootloader mode and it's fully operational. And I did not use QSBs, just directly soldered it to the main motherboard there. I hate using QSBs, it's a pain in the ass, and half the time I want to pull them off anyway. So, and there we have the official JR symbol, showing that it is in fact detected to this here Falcon board. So now what we'll go ahead and do, we'll just read the NAND, and the whole video will be in the whole duration of this will be in the video. So we'll read NAND here. Okay, it thinks it's a Falcon or Opus. File already exists, that's because I did a NAND read earlier. So, alright, now if I can focus this properly. Sorry guys, I don't have Camtasia up and running at the very moment. This was the last second video. But it is reading the NAND. It's reading pretty good. Yeah, I guess, it's flying. It's doing well. I mean, really the NAND-X did just fine too, but the damn thing just decided to break. So, and I thought I might as well make a video review and just, video and actually just get this anyway so I can at least be updated like the rest of the modding world, I suppose. Yeah, guys, it works pretty good. JR V2 is actually cheaper than the NAND-X. Actually, what was kind of funny, I bought the NAND-X on xconsoles.com with a package deal. It came with a Cool Runner. When the Cool Runner Revision C was a big, hot item, this particular unit right here. They sold that with this, and then the Slim QSB and the, the Fat QSBs as well. Now take note, guys, this says that these are bad blocks, but this console just naturally has bad blocks that are remapped further on in the NAND. It's not really an issue, as I said, it works just fine. So, all those errors, don't even care about, because I did the same thing in NAND Pro. So, but yeah, and I suppose that the red light just shows that, okay, it's on and working, and it's either flashing or reading. I have all the jumpers, not the jumpers, but all the switches in the default position. So, yeah. And as I said, guys, this video will be, the entire duration of this will be in the video here, so I'm not going to stop this video until it's completed, and, it's already halfway finished. So, I guess we could talk about my JTAG inventory and whatnot. So while it's doing that, we'll go ahead and set the camera back here on the tripod, so it stops shaking all over the place. So yeah, guys, I know in my last 2 videos I created prior to the the YouTube video, the response video that I made of just free advertising, I did discuss how I'd have many Jaspers, Falcons, and a few Slims up for sale this week, and that is true, guys. All consoles have been confirmed and were shipped off, and I just bought a pallet of just all HDMI Falcons and Jaspers. And then I bought I bought 5 separate Slims that were all in good working condition. They all had like disk drive errors and drive belt errors, so we'll get those fixed up. You know, I have quite a few consoles that I said in one of my videos that I'd just be having flashed. I'll sell them flashed, meaning that if you guys can't afford a JTAG, or if you don't want a JTAG and you know you don't want to flash your own disk drive, then I will have many non-RGHable or JTAGable consoles that at least have the benefit of the doubt with a flash disk drive. So, you know, all Xbox Live ready, you know, and they all work, you know, assuming, you know, how you use the console, that'll determine if you get banned or not, but all consoles have live access, and they all are updated to the latest LT 3.0 firmware that I use from Jungle Flasher, that open source program. So yeah, guys, I'll be selling those for around 80 to 100 bucks, depending on the console type. And yeah, guys, other than that, many JTAGs and many RGH consoles up for sale. And, they all include 30-day warranties, and I use USPS priority shipping, and I use PayPal as the primary paying method, of course, and I am PayPal verified. So yeah, guys, just, you know, continue to check out my website for updates and my channel as well, and be sure to subscribe and whatnot. So anyways, we'll go ahead and take it off because it's almost done, and it is done. Alright, so we have 3 minutes and 22 seconds, which is pretty good. No, I'm sorry, 32. I was trying to read off the LCD off my camera. So, yeah, those are all bad blocks that are remapped. Has nothing to do with this. Just it's the way that the console was flashed when it was originally manufactured. But yeah, guys. Other than that, that is the JR V2 programmer in a nutshell, guys. Works really good. I can definitely tell a difference though between the reading and flashing times between the NAND-X and the JR V2. So guys, I hope you like this video, and be sure to check out all my consoles that will be up for sale this Friday, and be sure to comment, rate, and subscribe for details and updates. Thanks for watching, guys.